From the Black Swan Media Studios, deep inside a secret underground bunker, we're speaking to freedom-loving patriots from all around the country and the world. Welcome to the Resistance. This is John Crump, live.
And I am back from the wonderful world of Iceland. The Icelandic people are very, very nice, and Iceland is like a really cool place. And I'm just trying to get my camera adjusted here. I don't know if I've got it down. All right, that might be better. Nope. Let me bring it back down. All right, there it goes. That looks good to me. So I am back from Iceland, as I said, and my camera is only in the hell. Somehow I got changed to 720p, so you guys are gonna have to deal with 720p. And let me go ahead and bring on my co-host, Flying Rich and Night Strike. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. How was your vacation?
It was phenomenal.
You looked like you had a fun time when you were doing those YouTube shorts.
Yeah, just wait until you see the video that's going up on my travel channel. I uploaded some raw footage, but I kind of got screwed up on my secret channel. But my travel channel, the video will be up.
So, John, you explored a lot of ice holes.
I did. Yeah, I did. Iceland was really, really, really cool.
Did you find the Ice Queen?
Oh, there's lots of ice queens over there.
Okay. All right, good.
And kings, but mostly queens.
Yeah, well, I posted something of the Rainbow Road, and people were like, "Is that a gay pride road?" It's like, no, it's like
Bifrost.
It's the Bifrost, man. The Bifrost. Yeah.
So, Crumpy, just before we went on the air, I got a cool call from Google security team.
Wow. Scammer. You should have given my number. I like those people.
Oh, so it's Google. They sent me an email. It's Google Workspace Support, and it was my agent Daniel. I'm like, so what's your email? I mean, I have Gmail. You just got to click down the down arrow to see the actual email that it came from. Like, so why are you Daniel at Authy.com? He's like, oh, that's what we use for authentication. I'm like, well, what is Authy.com? You know, it's like he wouldn't tell me when I kept asking what his email address was. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to send a code to your iPhone. I'm like, click. I'm like, I don't have an iPhone. And you would know that if you're Google.
Authy.com.
Oh, and the phone number said Google. I'm like, he's like, well, your phone says Google. That's right. I'm like, I know VoIP. I can make my phone say anything I want.
So can I. I've got VoIP too.
If it Authy, like AUTHY?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authy.com.
Interesting.
And but his phone number ended in 5555. And I'm like, me no thinks that's valid phone number.
Because Authy's an actual real company.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be calling for Google stuff.
No, they're a competitor to Google, so I don't know how he got an Authy.com email.
And then he kept sending me Google authentication codes
via text message.
Yeah, to my iPhone.
You got that number?
It's not a real phone number. It ends in 5555. It says the number you have dialed.
I cannot eat any type of seafood, so I did not try that, Johnny Bar.
Really? You're allergic to seafood, Crumpy?
Well, most fish, which when you have a fish allergy, it's not like a shellfish. I do have a shellfish allergy, but I have a fish
Okay.
allergy. So that means there's probably fish out there I could eat, but they're
But
probably
not
like
worth the risk.
1% of the fish out there. So
Mhm,
if I want to eat fish, I gotta like roll the dice, which I'm not willing to do. It's not worth it. Most people who do have fish allergies just avoid fish totally.
So
Maybe.
you're back in the U.S.
Back in the
from
year,
your European tour. Were you
Well-
escorted by NATO jets? Was the question people were asking.
I was not escorted by NATO jets, but I was in a NATO country, and not only was I in Europe, but I was in North America at the same time.
I saw those pictures today. I don't know if they're slow feeding me stuff on IG or I think
They
it's
are.
IG.
They're totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if you
speak-
don't know what it is, Europe, the plate goes right through the Eurasian plate, and the North American plate goes through the center of Iceland. Not in the center of Iceland. It's more off to the west of Iceland. But you can go and you can stand in between the plates, which is kind of really cool.
So Johnny 3 Bar says sharks ate fish. First time I've heard of that. I mean, whales and dolphins aren't fish; they're mammals. As far as I know, sharks are fish.
Sharks are fish. You can have whale there.
Well, I'm sorry that you can't eat fish, dude. I did not know that.
Yeah, so don't feed me fish or you might kill me, which would be very, very bad.
I'm
Yeah,
more of
killing
a more of
Crumpy
a
would be
beef
bad.
guy, anyways. So
But the ATF right now is like, can you send him some fish?
send him some fish.
Get on this. Send him fish. Stat.
Either that or send you to SHOT Show again. That nearly killed you.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you know, the ATF is not sending anybody anything these days.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so I didn't get to read this. It's so funny. Did somebody in the lib media say that Biden should call an airstrike on Trump because of immunity?
Yeah, it
Mm.
was this dude that like it's a guy on Twitter. He was like a Democrat. He's not in the media. He was
Okay, so
he's
not Nick.
well, he's actually big in the Democratic Party. He's like one of their youth leaders. He called for
Okay.
it, but he also said Biden crushed Trump in the debates. And
Is
Biden,
that the TikTok paid operative?
yes,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I think I forget. I don't know if I saw him on Mark Dice today or what's the other one I watch. Anyhow, yeah.
Yeah. If Biden crushed Trump in the debate, then we got bigger problems. That means Biden's coherent.
Yeah. That's his name. Exactly. The guy's an idiot.
So what's interesting? All right. So interesting case study. My father-in-law, who I really love the man, but he is a crazy New York liberal Jew, and he thinks Biden is Bruce Jenner at his prime with full equipment, and as smart as who was the guy in the wheelchair? Stephen Hawking's, Stephen Hawking's.
Hawking.
Yeah.
Hawking.
Yeah, with the brain of Stephen Hawking's. just like the Morning Joe told him, this is the best version of
There's
Biden
no
ever.
S on the end. It's
No
just
S. Hawking. Stephen
I
Haw-
don't care.
Well, he's
Tell
dead
him to
right
come
away.
over and make a point of it.
He's dead.
He's dead.
That's what I mean. He can't. And even if he wasn't, what would he do? Run over my toe?
Yes.
So,
He would robotic voice you to no end.
yeah. Yes. So, damn, if only AI came about when he was around, he could have a less robotic voice.
I went to a lecture by him.
Yeah. Did you ask him those questions you asked me at 2, 3 in the morning about string theory?
No, it was a great lecture. It was weird, but great.
Mhm.
He just
How
sits up
about
there,
that
and I
theory?
think that if it's pre-recorded,
Ah, okay.
he just like rolls out on stage and sits there, and you hear. But it was good. I used to go to all these like physics lectures before I got married. Down at the
And that's
Smithsonian.
it. Miriam said, "No more physics for you."
Was that before the gun shop?
No, it was before the gun shop. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I used to go to a bunch of like. I've seen a lot of like famous physicists give lectures, and I used to love going to them because I used to do them like once a week. So we go down to DC and watch them. But Miriam, for some reason, did not want to go to the physics lectures.
Well, that's because she didn't ever want the answer to the question again. John, what are you thinking about? It's like, no, never mind.
Yeah.
No, John, what are you thinking about?
Nope.
Oh,
Don't
it's
answer
like,
that.
no, really, John, what do you think about? Oh, I was wondering about string theory and then she's like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, don't answer. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, one of the best physics lectures that I saw was by a woman named Lisa Randall. Very smart woman.
So I've heard a lot of things. All right, so first off, can we go over the Supreme Court decision today for what it means to all of us Americans?
You don't want to talk about like Peter Higgs, Lisa Randall.
What is it, Jordan
People-
Peterson?
No, Peter
If
Higgs.
it's
Okay.
Peter
yeah,
Higgs
if it's
is
Jordan
the-
Peterson, we could talk Jordan Peterson.
But no Peter Higgs.
What's Anderson front point? No way! You got your frontline pistol already? That's cool. I would show you my Anderson frontline, but that would
Hey,
just throw it off.
is
YouTube.
that the guy that found the Higgs boson?
One of them.
Yeah.
Then
I just
theorized it. There's
He
a big
theorized it.
I-
Right.
I just want
Yeah.
room
I don't
temperature cold fusion.
that it would be very, very hard to pull off.
I just want cold fusion. Period.
Well, cold fusion is fusion at room temperature.
Yeah, I know.
So by saying cold fusion, you kind of room temperature cold fusion is kind of like saying
I worked in the field of cold fusion for 15 years.
Yeah, but that's the program, not. But room temperature cold fusion, that's like saying room temperature cold fusion.
I got you. Like your
Room temperature
pin
fusion.
number.
Exactly. Yeah. Interesting thing about cold fusion is, you know what? Really, fission is what gives off like radiation. Fusion, you can do that without giving off massive amounts of radiation.
Well, isn't it only alpha waves give it off in fusion?
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up, but
Yeah.
Remind me again. What's the difference between fusion and fission?
Fission
one's
is
splitting, one's joining.
the atom, one is fusing the atoms together. So you use like heavy water to get hydrogen to
Right.
fuse hydrogen atoms together. To do that with fission, you take like uranium 234 or like plutonium, and you split the atom. So
Okay.
by fusing, it releases a lot more energy. The thing is, do you know what the triggering device for a fusion bomb is?
No. Tell me.
Usually plastic explosives, right?
Now, for a fusion bomb,
No, that for fission it's TNT.
Oh, fission. I'm sorry, did that wrong.
yeah,
Fusion.
fission, you pack TNT around in a spherical core, and the core
Don't give too
is
much
the
information.
plutonium. And when you do that, you create a chain reaction.
This
with
is
the-
100-year-old technology.
Don't talk about reflectors or anything like that.
with the fission. But one of the things is the pressure has to be like equal, so it's really, really hard to do it. But a fusion bomb, that's not enough force to actually set off a fusion bomb by doing it the same way of a fission bomb.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
to set off a fusion bomb, the thing that creates the chain reaction is a fission bomb. So every fission bomb is a fusion. Every fusion bomb has a fission bomb as its trigger.
Interesting.
So therefore, you still get the radiation because of the fission, but it's the fusion that you really have to worry about because that's a really big explosion.
And then you've got the hydrogen bombs too, and
That's fusion bomb.
That's just
Also known as the super back during the 1940s.
Yeah.
Super bomb. I know a little bit about.
I mean, I know a little bit about it. I don't know a lot of it, so
I know a little bit about particle physics.
you're talking about physics, so I just figured, add to the conversation.
Rich knows about physics.
He knows gravity.
Talk about M theory.
Rich knows gravity quite well.
Well, what is gravity?
Nobody knows.
Nice, right? Well, there's some theories. Graviton exists. Is gravity actually like M theory says that gravity is actually leaking across the demon core? That's kind of, if you haven't looked at the demon core, look up the demon core. It's very interesting.
Right.
But M theory states that gravity is leaking across the membrane universe into the universes that held the M theory is a unified field theory, or also known as a UFT, unified field theory. And the reason why that is theorized that way is because you have the four forces of nature: electromagnetism, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, fusion, fission, and gravity. Out of the four of that, gravity is a hell of a lot weaker than what is expected. So Lisa Randall, which is one of the lectures I went to, she is one of the founding people in the field of M theory. M theory is a direct competitor of superstring theory or string theory, which states that there's multiple universes in this big membrane universe. And that can also explain the Big Bang because the two universes can collide.
Doesn't string theory also tie into the time as well?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. We think of space and time. We always say space and time, right?
Right.
There's no such thing as space and time. They're
separate.
Time. They're not separate. They're the same.
Really?
Space, time. But people say space and time. There's a graviton for sale. I was going to make a graviton, but the copper is too expensive.
So I was going to make a joke about wait.
I compiled a bunch of alternators. But
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Gravitonium, but anyhow.
I have no idea.
So
hold on, let me go get my vibranium shield.
Right. The Supreme Court decision. Trump goes free on everything, or what? What do we got here?
No, Trump's not going to go free on everything. This doesn't expect to hit the hush money stuff and stuff like that.
So, okay, but the documents case that's in Florida that has been put on indefinite hold, will that end that case?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now, can the judge at this point just say, we're done here? Can Trump's team ask for summary judgment and the judge go, yep, case closed?
They can. They would probably ask for the dismissal,
right?
Which I'm sure that the DC courts are going to have to. They sent it back to. They remanded it back down to the DC courts. So the DC courts are going to have to rule with this decision.
And the DC court is as crooked as the New York court, so good luck on getting a valid legal decision there.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're going to have to rule by using Supreme. They're bound by Supreme Court precedent.
Yeah, look at what New York did with CCIA.
And we will hopefully we should find out tomorrow what's going to happen with that. So we're probably going to go live tomorrow once more. Dark's coming to Data's couches tomorrow, which
you hope.
Well, if he doesn't, I'm throwing him up for free. For anyone who can come get him. Oh, no, I know. We have couches coming in like Wednesday.
So the Somali pirates didn't get this shipment?
No, it's just waiting for the couches to go. We were supposed to be gone before I left for Iceland, so I can get it delivered.
So
I can't delay it anymore.
So the documents case is really the only case that this decision could have an effect on. Is that correct?
Future cases. The whole. How about the Georgia case?
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was just going there in my brain. The Georgia case, which again he called presidential duty, and so yeah, that sounds like the Georgia case is. If the Trump team files for dismissal, that it should be granted.
And also remember the Supreme Court decision on January 6th. So they have to take 2 counts off of that from the January 6th thing as well.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with Trump. That has to do with J6.
No, two counts that they attributed to Trump for January 6th get dropped too because of that case.
Ed wants to know if I saw the Northern Lights.
There were no Northern Lights. I know.
Nice strike. Want to take a guess?
The Aurora Borealis?
Yeah, why did I not see that in Iceland?
Because you weren't in Canada.
No, you can. Iceland is actually more vivid.
In the Arctic Circle, you will see it. You have to be in the Arctic Circle.
You weren't that far north, were you?
What?
Arctic Circle is north.
I was in Iceland, dude. I was basically
that's as north gets for the most part, where humans are.
I was like the north of Canada.
I don't know why you didn't see it.
It's summertime.
Dude, I was going to say, what happens June 20th in?
You didn't see my live stream when I did a live stream at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, I was asleep.
Because the sun just goes around in a circle in the sky after June 20th.
It gets kind of it does get darker, but it never gets dark.
Yeah, dark's still around. It never gets it.
Yeah, I mean, but it does. Like at a little bit after midnight, it will be like pre-dusk. I would say like, oh, it's about to be dusk. Like, but it just never. Then it gets light again.
So I guess right now, if you went to Antarctica, you would see Australia Borealis all the time.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm north of Richmond right now, by not like an hour. But yeah, so it was definitely interesting. It was they have blackout curtains, but it's definitely interesting to see. You know, it would like I said, it was like pre-dusk. It wasn't quite dusk, but it was getting there, and then all of a sudden it would just get light again.
That's pretty wild.
It was weird. I was driving I think I talked to you. It was like 12:30 at night. I'm like, dude, I'm driving and I'm wearing sunglasses.
After midnight.
Well, you know, you got to do your best Corey Hart impression. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yeah, it was up there no night.
True child of the 80s.
So if we do go back in November, which is a possibility to go see the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, my wife was mad. She said, "Isn't this the trip we're supposed to go on with Crump?" I'm like, "No, it was a cruise. Crumpy was going to do a cruise, and
I'm telling you, Iceland is the coolest place I've ever been in my life.
I'd love to explore ice holes with you.
I mean, I went and we saw icebergs, which was freaking phenomenal, man. It was, I don't know, man. It just, I mean, a lot of people tell me how awesome and Iceland is, and like how they, it's like almost life changing to go there, but you really do not know it until you actually see it.
Didn't
So
you
I
also
got-
say in one of your videos you were going to go visit one of the hot springs there?
I did.
How was that?
That was that's about 100 degrees. It was pretty cool because it to get to the hot springs, went to the blue springs. We actually had to be. They had the roads closed off, so you had to like show that you actually have reservations there because it's at a foot of an active volcano that recently erupted like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Lava went the
You're
other
like,
way.
yeah, me and the family, we're good.
But you drove by the town, and the town's like evacuated, and they built these big dirt walls to stop the lava. And you see the lava because the lava hardens on top, right?
If they just have blue roofs, they'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it was called a tourist eruption because it wasn't under glacier. The glacier eruptions are the ones that cause all the issues.
right.
But it was really badass, dude.
Cool.
Let me show you. I actually have footage here on my secret channel that maybe some of it got messed up or whatever. I'm gonna upload it. I went to a lava show, which was kind of cool. Yeah, let me just pull this over here.
Now, I know Hawaii lava rocks are cursed and you have to bring them back. Are lava rocks cursed in Iceland also, or is that just Brady Bunch physics?
I don't know. I mean, we got some lava rock, so
Not cursed.
Hold on.
Uh.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to stop here. Give me 1 second. Damn it. All right. Am I back yet?
You're back.
All right. Cool. Something like really screwed up there. Not even sure. I can't even find my freaking screen anymore. But whatever. I can just talk like this. I don't have to see anything. But yeah, let me just.
Yeah, we can make Rich do all the work.
I do as little as possible. So David was asking about sending a money order to the Hoovers. I know they have an address to send stuff to, but here is autokeycard2.com, the link for Give, Send, Go and all that bit. Merch store, Amazon store.
Yeah, Give and Go has been really good about that. Give and Go actually contacted me to pray for Matt. Like
Really?
the CEO of Give and Go.
Apparently he's on top.
I was just like, wow, that's yeah, I mean, it was pretty surprising because you don't expect, the CEO of Give and Go to actually be contacting you about.
That's cool.
You don't expect any CEO to, care about anybody.
Yeah, and the other fundraising platforms would have thrown him under the bus, or did throw him under the bus.
They did, yeah.
Indeed.
So, yeah. So that's one good thing about Give and Go. All right, I got it right here. Let me just share this. I'm going to show you guys this. This is kind of really cool. I went to a show where they actually had live lava.
Ooh.
So
we got Coop in the audience.
What's up, Coop? So that's lava right there, dude. Look at that. It got hot.
How hot was it?
The lava was 2,000 degrees.
And so, how do they make it come down and all that bit? I'm guessing they got a lot of ceramics there.
Steel.
Yeah, so
Steel.
Yeah, steel won't melt with lava. It weakens with lava, but it won't. It won't like melt.
Hotter. It's got this really liquidy fluid sort of texture. It's also got that nice bright color.
So that's when they throw ice on it.
A solid.
That is Thingervere National Park. Thingervere.
Wow, that's nice.
Let's see.
That's the lava field, isn't it?
No, that's a geyser.
Okay.
That's a waterfall in Thingervere. Okay, this is the geyser here. So, I mean, you see stuff like this. There's stuff in people's backyards that are just like, here it would be, I guess you can say it would be like breathtaking and they would set up an attraction, but it's just like in a farmer's backyard.
Right.
So that's a geyser.
So, how often does the geyser go?
Every 5 to 10 minutes.
So that's similar to what's it, Old Smoky?
You mean Old Faithful? Yeah.
Old Faithful, yeah, Old Faithful.
There's a waterfall. This is from behind the waterfall. This is kind of cool. We went into a cave, and inside the cave, a waterfall falls from the ceiling of the cave down. There's a lot of waterfalls. That's another waterfall that we just passed and we just stopped because we saw it. I mean, the whole island's like this. We climbed this mountain right here. Here's another waterfall. Some other waterfalls. Look at this, man. This is a black beach. This is all lava sand.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's a place like that in Costa Rica.
Yeah, you can give CRS's PO box. This is.
I don't know that I have it.
It looks like Yoda. No. Somebody's asking if it's okay if they share it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny, that's fine. So this is one of the glaciers in Iceland. We're walking up to the glacier. There's a whaling boat where we went and looked at whales.
This is when they are.
So look, those are inky whales.
Again, just keep looking at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Puffins. This is like really cool. The icebergs and stuff falling off glaciers. So I went and looked at all the glaciers.
Wow.
And that's the biggest glacier in Iceland right there. The thing is, it's right there. It's about 100 feet high, and underneath there, it goes down around 9,000 feet.
Oh, that's crazy.
So right there.
Now, why is the ice blue?
It's because as the stuff gets cleared away, the ice gets clearer, and when the light goes through it, it refracts a lot. So the more ice you have, the thicker the ice, the bluer it will be. But it's not actually blue; it just appears blue. The blue is actually clear. So this is parts of the glacier going out to the ocean. This is Diamond Beach. So up on this beach, you see a bunch of stuff wash up on the beach. That's all ice. But so like it looks like there's diamonds all over this beach, but it's all ice.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
It's another waterfall. We climbed up this. We just stopped and climbed up. It's left in slow motion. About a mile and a half up the mountain. We saw that. This is us caving in a lava cave. It's a lava tunnel. So basically the lava hollowed out. So this is like the remnants of a volcanic explosion from like 5,000
Oh, that's
years ago.
crazy.
52%, okay?
Wow.
This glass, it's quite fragile, but I don't know if you.
Let's see if I have it. I'm seeing if I have a. They have a. I guess it's not in this video, but there's these like ice crystals growing up from the ground that like stalactites and stalagmites, but they're like ice. This is a clown parade. I have no idea. That was in the middle of Reykjavik. This is Perlin. That's an ice cave. Check that out. It's like a throne made of ice.
Yep. The ice throne.
This is going to the Blue Lagoon. So this is all hot springs, like natural hot springs.
Wow.
You can tell the lifeguard is not warm if you look at the lifeguard.
Nah, that's funny.
It looks like everyone was having a fun time there.
Yeah, yeah.
So was it like being in a hot tub, or is it different than being in a hot tub?
Sounds like being in a hot tub, but it's all natural.
Right.
This is the lava field from the eruption from 2 weeks ago. When I'm leaving here. The ground's still smoking. So that's smoke coming off. That's not like dust or anything. That's actual smoke
over there.
All right.
We saw somebody walking on there, which was kind of really, really dumb. Because they're still,
Because it's still hot.
Smoking over there.
The top is cold, but inside is still molten lava.
So you could have spots where it would break through.
Or were you thin? Yeah.
Yes. This right here is the bridge between two continents. I'm on the European side.
Lava.
And I am walking from Europe to North America.
From Europe to America.
Yeah, I'm in Europe now. I'm in between the two plates, and I'm about to be in North America.
All right.
It was kind of cool, but I mean, it was really something to see. That's mapping between the two continents. Yeah, so.
A lot of wind.
Oh, Iceland can get very windy. Or actually, you're in between. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Nice.
I liked it. But if you have not been there, I mean, I would strongly suggest that you go there. It's one of the coolest places. It is the coolest place I've ever been. Next summer we're going to Italy.
What part?
Probably gonna spend like a week in like Rome and stuff, and then we got to go down and spend a week visiting family. Go back to Palermo.
Palermo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I won't say anything about it.
I have no idea, dude. Rich is convinced that my in-laws are mobbed up for some reason.
Because they're mobbed up.
They're not.
My great grandfather was from Bari.
Body. Yeah, my father-in-law's originally from Bari.
And is Cosa Nostra the mob? I mean, I don't know.
There are no members of my wife's family that were mafia.
That are still living.
There's no members, none that I know that are living or dead that were mafia.
I plead the fifth.
Come on, man.
No, seriously, I'm pleading the fifth on this one.
Not a joke.
Although my
So,
wife,
Joe Biden had a cold and he studied too hard, and that's why he did so bad.
dude, that is ridiculous. I
That's
don't
the
know.
most ridiculous excuse I've ever heard.
He spent the whole weekend and freaking
Drinking the blood of children.
No, sniffing and touching them.
Ooh. Okay, that gave me the full body shiver.
I was laughing
True.
my ass off reading some of the community notes, the proposed community notes that we were voting on Twitter.
Oh,
Oh yeah. What have they said?
Dude, there were so many. Like there were some today that were really funny. Like AOC is going to like put like going to introduce something to impeach the Supreme Court, and someone wrote community note, AOC is an idiot.
Community, no, he's an idiot. It checks out. It checks out.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose my ability to vote
I
on
know.
that stuff.
I know. But
so
it does check out.
I actually started saying this. So people like my father-in-law who only watch MSNBC and CNN and the Morning Joe, where Morning Joe says, this is the best version of Biden we've ever seen. And there's a cavalcade of clips
Really?
where it's like, he's got a photographic memory. He's this, he's in charge, he's blah, blah, blah. So if you watch CNN, MSNBC, the debate was the first time you saw Joe not as, Stephen Hawking's. This was the first time people saw him in reality. So somebody like my father-in-law, bless his heart, he's 94, was in horror. And basically everything my wife's been saying for the last 3 years, 4 years is true. And he's come to that realization. I did some commentary on the debate afterwards, and people are like saying, oh, this is AI, this isn't real, this is... It's like, buddy.
Did you see Bill Maher's commentary on it?
No, what did he say?
I forgot what he said.
Jesus.
Didn't he say we're all screwed or something like that?
Probably.
No.
I did see it. I forget what it was.
Okay, this is he put this out to everyone on Twitter, so I'm just going to share his Twitter post here. And of course, we're going to copyright claim, but who fucking cares?
Oh, he's going to lose, is what he said. It's so apparent, or...
Wow. Huh? Did you see the debate? In case you missed it, don't worry. So did one of the contestants.
Ooh.
I mean...
All right, I didn't see that.
Wow. I mean, Trump told lie after lie after lie. He never would have gotten away with that if Joe Biden was there.
Wow.
Joe.
Wow.
Come on, man. Joe. Joe, he famously loves trains, but apparently not of thought. I mean...
Grilling him hard.
Just all night, confused and halting and trailing off. I've seen beauty pageant contestants answer questions better. I mean, I don't...
Spicy.
I don't want to say he shit the bed. His new Secret Service name is Amber Heard. Come on.
Well, that's what I saw.
Wow.
Frag out.
It wasn't just what came out of his mouth. You know, I mean, the look on his face the whole night. It just looked like somebody just thought he left the stove on, you know?
I thought he was having a stroke.
I mean, the last time CNN covered someone this lost, I got to go back to that Malaysian airline plane that went down in the Pacific.
Wow.
Here's the most ironic part. The Republicans were so afraid that Joe was going to be beating expectations. Remember, last week they were like, he's going to be jacked up. They
He
put
was.
out all this crap
That's
about
him jacked up.
He's going to have a secret earpiece in. Really? Who was on? Who was on the other end of it? Jimmy Carter?
That's not fair to Carter. Carter's literally on his deathbed at this point.
I mean, at one point, Trump was winning by so much that he started to talk about golf. He just said, fuck it, golf. Fuck it. You know what? This happened in America, formerly a real country.
Wow. Wow. That's spicy.
That was a roasting.
I don't agree with Bill Maher's politics, but I do think he's kind of funny.
Well, he has
Yeah,
his
his writers were funny.
His writers have his have a moment every now and then. So
No, I think. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says.
I don't
Or
either.
99.9% of the things he says, but he does stand up for like freedom of speech, though.
Which is weird.
That's one thing.
Yeah, well, look, his job is speech, and not like YouTube is our job here, but you know, whatever avocation. Yeah, free speech is. Look at Jerry Seinfeld. I don't think Jerry Seinfeld is by any means a conservative, but the comedy that he did and that he made all of his money on, he can't go to a college campus and do anymore because everything's way too PC.
Yeah, he
Everybody
refuses to go to a college campus.
Wow,
Dave,
that's funny,
Well,
Johnny Three Bar. That's funny.
So the thing that bothers me about this is how many in liberal politics, you know, the CNNs, the MSLSDs, all of that, how many in liberal politics really believe Joe Biden was competent, and how many people were lying and are now telling the truth?
I think they're lying and now telling the truth because I think it was so obvious and
which
so on par. You know,
if you're willing to lie about something so obvious that you know you're going to be found out about, that if you believe in an immortal soul, you're going to rot in hell for telling those untruths and lies. What else did they lie about?
It's a very good question.
What other things does ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN say on a regular basis that are not at all true, ever were true, could not possibly be true?
I mean,
a lot. Well, you know the percentage of media that are believed, and this is not. I'm not pulling this number out of my ass. I'll cite my sources, but the percentage of media that's actually on the CIA payroll.
Oh, isn't it like 20%?
It's like 10.
Oh, okay. Probably is 20 though. I want to see Biden take Trump behind the woodshed or the schoolhouse or the gym or whatever he said, or do push-ups.
2 steps. How the
no,
hell?
no, not walk down. Walk up 2 steps. He can't walk.
Doesn't
up
matter.
2 steps.
Up, down, wouldn't matter.
He can go down, but he can't go up.
No. Jill had held him off the stage.
I've got a video that proves it. I've got a video that proves it. He's falling upstairs.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about golf, but he was like, well, you know, Trump, if you carry your own bag, and it's like, if I was Trump, I'd be like, tomorrow, 6 a.m., golf. Do it.
Yeah, right?
Friday morning, 6 a.m. My club, Bedminster. Let's go.
This is from 1996 here that I'm posting. This is from a Senate hearing. And they still have people on payroll.
Wow.
So there you go.
You're just dropping the link for the CIA
Yeah.
talking about journalists they have on payroll.
Yeah. They still do, though.
Now, are
Crump,
those
have you ever worked for the CIA? Can you confirm or deny that you've ever worked for the CIA?
Are the
CIA.
are those payroll people?
That's exactly what somebody that's worked for the CIA would say.
Are
Yeah,
they designated as
have
analysts?
have I worked for an intelligence community? Yes.
Hmm.
Have I ever been directly employed by an intelligence agency? No. Have I been a contractor for intelligence agencies? Yes.
So you and Michael Weston had the same payroll.
But have I ever worked for the intelligence field for the CIA or on a contract for the CIA? No.
Oh, disappointing, Crumpy. Disappointing.
I mean, I can tell you who, like, some of the places I worked for, but no, not the places. All right, moving on. No,
He doesn't want to get blacklisted.
no. I worked on NSA contracts. I've worked on DHS contracts. I have worked on State Department contracts and a few others.
BlackRock?
No BlackRock?
No.
No BlackRock. So, like, I could say that.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in John Stewart, so let's not use him as a
No, I'm just. I don't know that I can be disappointed in these people. I wasn't in any way approving of them. So.
Yeah. So yes, I was a contractor for all those companies, all those agencies.
dang on that's right.
I've never been in the direct employment of the U.S. government.
If it looks like a Fed, sounds like a Fed, and even smells like a Fed, it must be a Fed.
Oh, do we put that in famous Supreme Court dissenting opinions? What was it? Was it Kagan? If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, it's a duck.
No,
That was
that was Kagan.
that was on the bump stock.
Yeah.
Must be rough being her clerk.
Yeah.
And was it Kagan again that gave the dissenting opinion today on Trump's issue? And
I think it was Sotomayor.
basically, it was like they channeled the View, the brain trust of the View.
Right.
Yeah, they're going to try to do something. They're going to try to take out the Supreme Court. Yeah. I was not a G-man. I worked for the G-man.
We want to see those sunglasses, Crump. We want to see them.
Well, put it this way.
You got the Fed boy outfit?
No. I put those skills that I've developed over my career to good use for the 2A community.
I guess we'll have to buy that one. I guess.
Now, is your wife a
That's like
Fed?
a damn secret. It wasn't Halliburton.
Technically, she works for the military, so I would say so.
My wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is. She got promoted to commander.
Oh, congratulations!
Which is
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on this stuff.
Which is a.
I'm being honest.
Are you an Agent Smith type G-man?
No, he's not a Half-Life G-Man. No, he's not. He's not. Phasing in and out of reality.
Once a contractor, always a contractor.
Oh man, they're eating you up alive, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Dangleman says both were Sotomayor.
Yeah,
Was I wrong on that? It wasn't Kagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Not Tarzan Brown Jackson.
I'm not even sure if that's racist or not, but
I'm not even touching it. Nope.
Tarzan was African.
Wasn't he? No, I'm not gonna go
Just
there.
like
Nope,
Elon
nope.
Musk. Just like Elon.
No, Musk is American now.
He's my favorite African American.
No. Oh my god. Rip Curl readiness.
not a Putin fan.
No. I wouldn't take any of his checks. They might bounce.
Hey man, like the reason why I'm open about that is because if I try to hide it,
It would come out.
it would come
Oh,
out
yeah.
and we're like, why is he hiding it? So I'm very open about it.
24 and demonetized.
Like we were before. Hold on.
Right. Like we were monetized before.
Hold on. Let me go to my channel.
I don't know.
It's not my fault if you got demonetized.
Oh, I didn't monetize it, so oh well.
No, but do you understand what I'm saying? If I would try to hide it, people would be thinking I'm hiding it for some reason.
Right. Makes
You
sense.
do what you got to do.
No, it's honest, open.
It's fine. I was just giving you a hard time, man. I wasn't being serious.
Now, can I tell you what I did? No.
No, because it's probably either classified or it's probably, non-disclosure.
Dude, there's always non-disclosure. When you have to sign a thing saying that
Dude,
it's a 77-year disclosure.
Did you ever have to get a security clearance though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
they put John on an ankle monitor when he leaves Virginia. Why do you think he doesn't want to leave his basement?
That's not true.
No, it's
All right,
not.
they make him swallow a pill.
Remember, the intro says from a secret underground bunker.
Yeah. So I am 28 subs away from 15K on Flying Rich Firearms, the channel where I abuse the internet, unlike the other channels where I abuse the internet.
Everyone go over there. Everyone go over there and subscribe. You know what? I think you might be killing your channel by posting 40 billion shorts a day.
Well, dropping the 31 shorts on Saturday was a bad move. That was a really bad move.
I could have told you that.
I
Kills your
just-
engagement rate.
Well, the problem is your videos aren't original because it's just a bunch of.
No, that's what works on the channel.
You know what I hate?
No, you don't even have that right. It's you know what I find highly annoying?
Yes.
That one doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
The highly annoying doesn't work anymore.
No.
Actually, I did drop some original content.
No.
Yes, I did. And another of the highly annoying.
There you go.
You did.
I think I saw that even Joe did a highly annoying.
I think
the
you
other
did.
day.
Yeah, Joe said something he did one.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Joe do that.
Yeah, that was great.
It didn't come up in my feed.
Maybe I should do one.
You know what? I got my next victim now.
Uh-oh.
I
didn't do it.
For what?
I didn't do it.
Like a Happy Joe video, but
Uh-oh.
Happy Joe.
Yeah, Joe doesn't appreciate that.
No.
I know. That's why I'm moving to a different victim.
You're not going to do another Commander Brown video?
No.
Oh, yeah, that didn't go over well either.
But
That didn't go too well, did it?
I'm going to tell you something.
What's up?
I might be looking at my victim right now.
Oh no! Come on, man! Ouch! Ouch!
Wait. Where did Joe do a highly annoying? I'm looking at his shorts and I don't
I
see.
saw it.
It's in his shorts, or he did it as an actual video. Just look through his stuff.
I'm looking at his latest shorts and I do not see it.
He was showing off a gun.
No, I'm not gonna run the. I promised I wouldn't run the thing, but I'm actually looking.
Don't victimize me, please.
You know whose idea was to do the original cameo with Commander Brown?
Whose idea was that?
Jared's.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow. Why?
I don't know.
He's usually very nice. What did Joe do to him?
I don't know, but I think I got something picked out for you.
Oh. Don't do that to me, please.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, great. Just what I always wanted.
You're just gonna have to wait. It's gonna come one day. You're not gonna realize it, but it will come.
Thanks.
And I think you'll like it. Well, the Joe thing is what I did. I hired a bunch of African dancers to dance around with the picture of Joe kissing it, saying "Happy Joe, Happy Joe, Happy Joe."
Is Joe in the chat?
No. If he was,
he was
he
earlier.
probably would have left already. So
I thought it was. I don't know. I get entertained by really weird things.
So do I.
Oh! Who was it that told me they like midgets also?
It's Coop.
No, Coda Boy.
Dude, midgets.
I was talking to John the other day, and he said he likes midgets too.
Yeah, I want to have like a midget, and I can put him in my glove box. So if I get a flat tire, you just like throw him out, change the tire for me, jump back in the glove box.
So, yeah, you got to share midget content with KB32.
I poisoned your stream. You're like, it worked. You started getting midget stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm looking through my Rolodex of people that can make you a video.
I don't need a video. You're good. You're good.
I'll find you one.
Wow. 1 million rubles or $49.95.
Yeah, the midget will work like a trunk.
Oh, dude. Oh, hold on. Speaking of little people, let me find this. Where the hell is it? All right.
Is it the one where the guy's getting out of the car and hitting the door against the other car?
No. This is all right. Let me open this. Hold on. Wait. So, I watch stuff at 2x speed typically, so it's even funnier at 2x speed.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is it. Man, I gotta turn it normal speed. All right. And I gotta share.
Okay for women to say, "Oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites. You should be dead."
This is like
That's okay.
5 years old.
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Everywhere I go, I get the same fucking smirk with the biting lip. Shut Your mouth. You're not
Yeah,
God
we're
or
definitely
my
demoted.
Oh, this gets better. This gets better.
I've seen this. It's like 5 years old,
Dude,
right?
you want to step outside? You want to step
Well, that's my
outside?
favorite bagel place.
I'm not scared, pal. You shut up, too.
Watch this. Watch it.
Go ahead and attack me, big fuck.
Oh my god. I just want to I recorded the whole thing. Absolutely.
Oh, and a guy retouched my side. That's okay. What happened? What I'm sorry? You know what? Fuck your fucking breath.
There's no need to
You think that's fine? You think that's funny? All you women drink short like shit.
So, my daughter brought back bagels from that place, which is my favorite bagel shop. And then
Oh, now we're wrong.
this
Are we
dude
rolling? All right, tell me in your
does
own
an
words
interview.
what happened yesterday morning.
The same thing that's happening all my life. People think they're better than you because they're taller than you or whatever. And I went in basically to order a bagel sandwich, and the Indian woman who had never helped me there before didn't seem to understand the concept of egg whites. So after saying it about 3 times, and I verified, she goes, "Okay, I understand." I says, "Okay, fine." Then she's doing this with a mouth and looking at people and smirking and laughing, and I started to feel like I was being maligned, or I felt like I was a less of a person, And you know how people are when they with their faces and they're degrading you and stuff. So finally I took it and I says, "Miss," I says, "what are you laughing at?" I says, "I'm a frequent here." So now they're acting like they didn't do it, which got me mad. But then from that point on, that's when the people jumped in, and my whole life people feel that they could attack me. They could, they would jump me from behind, punch me. I had a guy cut in front of me years ago, and he pushed me when I asked him I was next. Why? Didn't say nothing. He just turned around and pushed me. It's been going on a long time. Anyway, so the video basically takes over from there. But the big guy hit me, and I fell down like this. This is actually from yesterday when I hit the ground.
You got a boo-boo.
That's the only hurt I got, really. I was really stunned.
Wasn't a long fall.
I went to the woods yesterday. I was taking my anger out on the trees with a bat, and I accidentally hit my leg. But the bruise actually went down. But I hit my leg with a miniature Yankees bat. That hurt.
The little guy with
so
a miniature Yankees bat?
themselves to put their hands on people.
I don't
when
know if I'd
obviously
admit that one.
It's against the law. It's harassment. The cops can never seem to do anything. I'm tired of women using me, abusing me, lying to my face, tell me you like me on dates, and then you take my money, you cut me off, or you say I'm too short when you're about my height. It's ridiculous. And when you add all that up, I snap. So I fell on the ground. He put his knee on my back. He took my shirt over like this, and I had about this much breathing room, and it was getting hot quick, and I couldn't breathe. And that's basically it. That's what the video shows.
What do you think of the way the video's gone viral? It's gotten 20 million views.
I haven't even seen it, to be honest, because my phone's working slow, but I've heard all about it. I found out last night from a friend of mine. He goes, "You're famous." I said, "What?" And he told me about the whole thing, and ever since 7 o'clock, it hasn't stopped. It's crazy. I guess the message that I want to get across to this, along with 30 million other people that want me to interview with them, is addressing bullying. It's going to end. I'm going to end it today. I'm the current prophet. I'm the current Martin Luther King. And if nobody likes it, too bad. I'm not tolerating it anymore, and nobody else should, for that matter. If anybody had a kid in school and they were tolerating that, and a guy double your size who won't let you up is suffocating you, that's where I draw the line.
So you're saying you're the victim of bullying?
Oh yeah. Mind games, being used, bullying, it's over. I'm not taking it anymore. I've had people rob me in this town, then they walk right past me. I feed them. It's over. That's why I snap. It all built up, and I've had enough.
Right.
I've had enough.
What do you think?
So,
I mean, obviously there was quite a bit of anger, though, in that video.
Of course.
So.
Well, there were other things that recently happened to me. I was living in one apartment. The guy didn't tell me he foreclosed. 2 weeks later, after I moved in, I ended up getting a flood in my basement. I moved to another place. She was a total witch. Did so many things for her. Shelled money out for her to buy furniture on Craigslist. And she just turned out to be a witch. So I left. So now I'm living in my van by choice.
A
But this has
minivan.
been going on all my life, and the manipulation, the dishonesty. I'm just sick of it. Bird's home at my parents' house right now. But that's basically it, man. You know, and I've had enough. Literally had enough.
What?
And I ask people, just be honest with me. Don't waste my time or your time.
Yeah.
And people just don't. They don't seem to care at all. Now I don't know more either. And now look at what happened.
Right.
Right.
What message would you have for the people at that bagel boss?
Grow the hell up and get over it. You're you, you're this, you're you, you're that, you're Indian. Grow up.
He had a
Now,
short
if God
fuse.
wanted everybody to look the same, you know how boring that would be? You don't walk into an ice cream parlor and see 15 things of strawberry ice cream. No, God meant it to be all different. And if anybody's going to judge me or this or that, then screw you. I'm not taking this shit anymore. But don't put your hands on me, especially when you're twice my size. I'm not putting up with that.
You was Balboa. Come on, dude. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Tell me about
Like I said, the guy told me this morning, you're celebrities. I said, yeah, I didn't believe him. I was in Massapequa, where my parents lived. I retreated for a while to get away. So my friend called me last night. He goes, I got to talk to you. I says, about what? I says, are you okay? So he told me, I says, no way. He says, come here and meet me. So I met him here last night, and his girlfriend showed me 50 million views. I says, are you shitting me? And she says, yeah. So I was like, I didn't expect this. I just wanted to get my message across and be on my way. But that's it. I'm your modern day prophet. I'm your modern day Martin Luther King. You don't like it? You want to put a bullet in my head or John Lennon's head or his head for wanting peace? Too bad. Because I'm not changing.
What do you mean when you say modern day prophet?
Meaning I'm basically taking what they were believing in and tried to get across the world, and I'm bringing it to a heightened level.
Right.
I'm basically doing their work, and I'm continuing it like they're alive in spirit.
Have you seen the video?
No,
So you haven't seen it yet,
I don't. I lived it, man.
Would you watch
I don't.
it?
Yeah, I'd watch it. Why not? But you probably can't see it too well. I mean, I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
you know.
Do you wanna watch it now?
No, I don't really care to watch it. And
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? I was thinking about it. Like, I even would have let all of
Eddie,
that
yeah.
go. But the fact that
I'm done.
All right, guys, we're gonna get going.
A little bit of entertainment.
A little
Unintended.
bit. A little bit.
This was a 9-minute interview.
That's ridiculous.
All right, guys, we are gonna get out of here, and that guy is the angriest little man on the planet. He has little man syndrome.
The modern day Napoleon.
But you're not going to be able to keep him down because he already is down.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He, you know, he can do things that other people can't do.
Oh no, there's another video. The tragic downfall of the bagel boss guy.
Nah.
All right. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. And yep. And that is it. So thank you, Night Strike, for coming on. Follow Night Strike. There's guntube.org and Night Strike 1 on YouTube, and as well as China Strike on YouTube as well.
I don't have that channel yet. I got to get that channel.
I would do it.
Yeah, all right. I'll make one.
And with all that, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're probably going to have a. What did you send in the private chat?
That's another. It's another midget video, but maybe we look at that one off air.
Oh, okay. We're gonna end it with this, but follow this after this. We're gonna end it. But, yeah. Let me just go ahead and stop this, and this will be it. And this is gonna play us out. Actually, I can't. All right, I'm gonna share screen. This is some Night Strike, so I have no idea what it is.
No, don't. Oh.
Fucking
there you
TikTok.
go.
TikTok.
What
would you do if I door dinged your vehicle, huh?
I am gonna. One second.
Oh, I've seen this one.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Bye.